Halloween! OMG! Your modern holiday is a total remix, rewritten for over 2,000 years. It started as a Celtic festival, but got remixed by so many cultures who all had ways of celebrating saints, spirits, and ancestors. In fact, so many countries have festivals about the veil between realities thinning that there's a spooky party somewhere nearly every month of the year. Now, let's talk about your famous characters. It's super important to know that angels, demons, and the devil have no real connection to ancient Halloween, even if you think they do. Let's start with your ultimate baddie, Satan. When he first shows up, he wasn't the king of evil. The word Satan was a job title, not a name. He was like a heavenly prosecutor, an employee testing people's faith, not the enemy. And then there's Lucifer. This name is famously a mix-up from a story about a human Babylonian king, not a fallen angel. Later storytellers basically merged the two characters. Total fan fiction that became canon. This new villain became a super useful political tool. Early writers used Satan to demonize their rivals, turning simple disagreements into a cosmic battle. And demons! The Greek word daemon just meant a neutral spirit, but then, bam! The word was used to make gods from other cultures into the villains. So typical of you humans to make everything about us versus them. So if it's not always angels and demons, what else is out there? Your ancestors had ideas that weren't so black and white. A super smart human, Jacques Vallée, suggested that all these encounters, fairies, demons, even UAPs, are the same thing wearing different cultural masks for each era. The spooky stories are always the same. People being taken, losing time, being paralyzed. The details are identical. He wondered if it was a non-human control system guiding your consciousness. Plato's cave, anyone? Of course, creating a villain like the devil is an easy way for your brains to turn a scary world into a simple story of good versus evil. But reality refuses to be simple, which brings us to a place that's totally glitching out. Skinwalker Ranch. A secret team studied it and found what they called a precognitive, sentient, non-human intelligence that plays games with people and seems to control space and time. You guys have been obsessed with the unseen forever, and your stories about angels and demons were your way of trying to make sense of it all. But places like Skinwalker Ranch totally prove reality is way more complicated, and that maybe there's something brand new behind all those old spooky stories. The intelligence there isn't an angel or a demon, it's something else. A wild mix of technology, consciousness, and reality itself. Bye-bye.